Good morning. Welcome to another daily dose of fitness. If you are here for a free 45-minute full body workout, you're in the right place. We're going to get started in just a couple minutes. As you come on here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit that heart button, shoot me a comment, let me know that you are here and working out with me today. If you are doing this on the replay, welcome to the replay. I hope you have a great workout. My workouts do stay on this page for 30 days, so that's when Facebook takes them down. So you can watch them on replay here for 30 days, or you can go on over to my YouTube page, Daily Dose Fitness and Nutrition, and I download all my workouts on that page as well. So those should stay up indefinitely. So anyway, let's see what else. Today is day 2 of our April shred. So if you are shredding with us, happy day 2. Day 1 went really good for me. Ate a lot of vegetables, drank a lot of water, got my workout in, did the things, and I went to bed really early last night. I went to bed probably about 8 o'clock. So I am in good shape for today. Looking forward to day 2 of our shred. And let's see who has hopped on. There's Dale. Hey Dale, great to see you this morning. Happy Tuesday. Today is Strength and Stretch Tuesday, so the day we take a little, Tuesdays and Thursdays, we take a little longer time doing stretch moves, so we shorten the strength portion of the workout a little bit to get in a little extra stretch. Anything else going on? We're going to be hot. We're getting warm here. If the temperatures keep going like they are, the pool is going to be open shortly. So I don't know how it is in your area, but we are warming up down here in the southeast. Anything else? I think that's about it, and I got 6:59, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. As always, I do not know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise does have risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out, or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you experience any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs that you need to stop what you're doing. Go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I am a personal trainer, I can't see you. So when you exercise with me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. All right, we're going to go ahead and stretch it up overhead, all the way through the fingertips. And take it across the body. And down to the ground. And let's take those legs wide, toes pointed out, and take it down side to side. Side lunges, keep that back straight. Bring it up, keep those legs wide, toes pointed out, and go ahead and take the torso side to side. Bring those legs in, shoulder width apart, hands just above the knees, arch the back, let the belly sag down to the ground, round the back up and bring the chin to chest. Press it and round it. And you can go as fast or as slow as you want here. Just work through the entire range of motion. And go ahead and round it up and then roll it all the way up. Let's pull one arm across the body. Oh good, Shannon's back with me this morning. Good to have you back, Shannon. Back in Canada. Oh good. Wow, it's snowing and no pool. And Laura and Tim are on. Good to see everyone. And take that other arm across the body. And one elbow goes back. Watch that low back as you bring that elbow back. Don't let the back arch out. Tuck the rear under and squeeze the abs as you pull that elbow back. And taking it to the other side. Ooh, my arms are a little sore. All right. And take those arms out to the side. One arm goes behind the back, one arm goes back behind the head, trying to touch those hands together. And we're going to go to the other side. And taking both hands behind the back, clasp the fingers together, press those hands down to the ground, opening up that space between the shoulders and the ears. And go ahead and take the ear to one shoulder. Back to center, ear to the other shoulder. Back to center, squeeze those shoulder blades together, bring the chest forward, arms come up. And drop the hands down. And we're going to go ahead and step one leg back. Hands go to the inside of the shoe. Sink the hips down. Bring the hand that's furthest from the shoe up. And down. Hand that's closest to the shoe comes up. And down, bring that hand down to the outside of the shoe. Bring the back leg in, step the other foot out. Bring both hands to the inside of the shoe and sink the hips down. Hand that's furthest from the shoe goes up. And down. Hand that's closest to the shoe comes up. And down. And bring those feet together. Round it up. And we're going to take it onto a wall. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. All the weight on that back heel. Back leg is straight, heel is pressed into the ground, a little upper calf stretch here. And now go ahead and bend the back leg, but keep the heel on the ground, putting the weight to the toe, taking it into a lower calf stretch. And release. Taking it to the other side, same thing, pressing through the heel, straight leg. And bending that back leg, heel stays on the ground, weight to the toe. And release. One arm on the wall, one arm as high as you can get it up in the air. Cross that outside leg over and take the arm toward the wall. Little side stretch here. And release. Taking it to the other side. Arm comes up, leg crosses over, and take the arm toward the wall. And release. Whew. Feels good. Feeling good already. All right, we're going to start with a side to side. So we're going to either jump or step side, coming down, my back stays straight, fingertips toward the ground, and side. Side to side. You can step this or jump this. Last one, very good. Taking it right into some reverse flies. Weights are down in front, bent at the waist, back is straight, knees are slightly bent, arms are slightly bent, and bring those arms up, shoulder blades together. Last one, and we're going to take it into a weighted squat with a shoulder press. So if you're just starting and you don't want to use weights, that's fine, or very lightweight, but we're going to put that butt back, sit down, weight on the heels, up and press, down, press. Stay straight. Last one. Very good. We're going to finish this set with a reverse lunge crunch. So I'll drop in the weight. We're going to step back with one leg. Think about the back knee going down toward the ground. Stand up and bring that knee, or bring your elbow, your opposite elbow to that knee. So like a bicycle crunch, right? and breathe a little hard. Here we go. Stepping it back and crunch. Last one. We're going to take it right to the other side. Ready? Back, crunch. Torso stays nice and tall. Think about that back knee going down toward the ground. Last one. I'm going to turn on my fans. Set one is in the books. We're going right back to those side to sides. Here we go. Oh no, we got a few more. We have one more. I think I did 12 on the first round. All right, we're going right back in to those weighted squat with the press. Here we go. Weights are right at the shoulder. We squat down and press. I know, I went out of order. I just realized my mistake. We're supposed to do a reverse fly first. You guys may have done a reverse fly. If you did, do what I just did. If not, follow me and do the reverse fly now. Here we go, down in front. Lift, squeeze those shoulder blades together. One. Put those weights down. Reverse lunge. Crunch. Here we go. Down. Crunch. Last one, taking it right to the other side and down, crunch. Last one. Set two in the books. Moving on to our final set in this first round, starting with those side to sides. I know I'm not giving you a lot of rest, not giving me a lot of rest. good. Moving on to the reverse flies. Down in front and lift. Last one. We're going right in to the squat with the shoulder press. Here we go. Ready? And down, press. Watch that low back as the arms go up. You don't want it to arch out. Do one more. Very good. You guys breathing hard? I am. All right, reverse lunge, crunch. Here we go. Last one, going straight to the other leg. Last one. Round one in the books. High five, high five. How's everyone feeling? We are going to bring a set of weights down to the mat for the second round. We'll be doing flies and a bridge press with weights. So if that helps you to know what weight you need. But we're gonna start with mountain climbers. I know. Let's go ahead and get into that plank. You can walk it or you can hop it. You get tired, come down to just holding a plank. Nice hollow body plank. Think about pulling your belly button to your backbone. Get tired there. Put the knees down, but then get back into one of those exercises as soon as you can. Giving you 3 variations. Here we go. Ready? Let's do it. And stop. Whew. All right. Taking it into a fly. On our back. Feet are flat on the ground. Arms come up. Weights are touching. Palms facing in. Arms are just slightly bent. Take them down and up. one. Go ahead and put those weights down. We're gonna put hands under the rear. I want you to keep your low back glued to the ground, all right? If you have if there's a gap between your low back and the ground, you gotta lift your head or your head and your shoulders. Get that low back down, scissor the legs up, lower them down. Keep that back into the ground as you lower down. Last one, very good. And we're gonna finish off with a bridge press. Let's get on our heels today. We're gonna press out through the heels, press through the heels, squeeze the rear as we come up and down. If you're just starting and don't wanna use the weights, that's fine. You can just put your hands right by your side. Squeeze the rear as you come up. One, and we're going right to the beginning with those mountain climbers. Here we go, and begin. And stop. Flies are next. Weights come up. Feet are flat on the ground. Knees are bent. The arms go down and up. Last one. Moving into the scissor ups. Those hands under the rear. Push the low back into the ground as the feet scissor up, lower down. Two more. And down. Very good. Finishing off with the bridge press on the heels, toes pointed to the ceiling, and bridge it up, squeeze the rear and down. Up, down. One, and just like that, we are into our last strength set of the day, starting with those mountain climbers. Ready? And begin. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Five minutes. Getting through this thing. Here we go. And take it down and up. Last one. Scissor up. Hands go to the rear. Scissor those legs up and down. One more. Very good. And finishing up with the bridge press on the heels. Ready? And press. Squeeze the rear as you come up. Last one, and just like that, you guys, the strength portion of this workout is complete. We're gonna move on to a good stretch here. I'm gonna take off my shoes and socks. How was that? Feeling good so far? Now we're down to the relaxing part. So. All right, let's go ahead and put feet flat on the ground, hands behind the head. We're gonna gently pull the chin to chest, but at the same time, let the head rest in your hands, giving just a little resistance. And release. Bring that head up again, but this time bring the chin to one side. Release, and back up, but to the other side. And release. Take those arms out to the side. I'm bending my right leg, keeping my left leg straight, and taking the right leg to the inside of the body, keeping that right shoulder on the ground. You can use your left hand to put a little pressure on that bent knee. But if the shoulder comes up, move your knee back toward the midline. feet flat on the ground, crossing one leg over the other leg into a figure four, bringing that bottom leg up and using that bottom leg to pull the top leg toward your chest. Now I'm going to grab the outside of the knee, the outside of the foot, and pull that knee toward my chest. At the same time, I'm pulling the whole leg toward my chest. I'm pulling the knee toward my opposite shoulder. The whole leg gets pulled toward the chest. Put the hand on the inside of the knee and press that knee out. Keep pulling the whole leg toward your chest. And release. Switch legs. Bottom leg pulls that top leg toward the chest. Hand pulls the knee toward your opposite shoulder. And hand pushes the knee out. Keep pulling the whole leg in. And release. Go ahead and sit it up, hands behind your back, feet flat on the ground, arch or bring those shoulder blades together, look back, and if you can, bridge it up. And keep those hands either behind your back, or you can just sit up tall, bringing the knees side to side. And taking it onto our belly, pulling one heel to the rear. Little quad stretch. Release, and to the other side. Release, taking it into child pose. So you're on all fours, tops of the feet pressed into the ground. I'm going to put a little block behind my knees here, my foam roller. You can use a blanket or pillow if you're unable to sit back on the backs of your legs. Arms are stretched out in front. One arm goes under the other arm, ear goes down to the ground, thread the needle. And release to the other side. Into down dog, so on the toes, butt goes up in the air, heels come down, head right in between your arms. One leg comes up, bend it, rotate to the outside of the body, keep those hands flat on the ground, arms straight. To down dog, other leg comes up, bend it, rotate, same thing, hands stay flat on the ground, arms are straight, rotate to the outside of the body, dog. Hands and knees. One leg comes forward. And we're gonna do hip flexor stretch. Bring those arms up and back. Tuck the rear under. Press the hips out. Not the low back, just push those hips forward. Tuck the rear. And taking it to the other side. Taking it onto our rear, feet come together into butterfly, using those elbows to press the knees down. Release hands from, or release elbows from the knees. Take a straight back. Take your chest forward with the straight back. Nose toward the toes. Release, straddle stretch. Take the chest toward the thighs, straight back. And to the other side. And down to center. And one arm comes across the torso and the shoulder down to the thigh, fingertips to the toes. And switch. And down to center. And one leg comes in. We're going to try to press the bent knee down toward the ground as the chest goes toward the thigh on the other side. Back is straight. And taking it to the other side. Release, crisscross. One arm comes to the outside of the opposite knee, the other hand right behind your hip. Turn and look over that back shoulder. Sitting nice and tall, take it to the other side. And release. Go ahead and stand it up. We're going to stretch up tall, forward fold down, go down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. Oh, it always feels so good on Tuesdays and Thursdays doing this. And bend the knees and roll it up. Take a deep breath in. gonna do it for our Daily Dose of Fitness on Wednesday. I actually got through 2 minutes early, which I hardly ever do on these Tuesday, Thursday workouts. So I see Shirley hopped on too. So you can't do the knee zigzags. That took me a while, but it has really helped to loosen up my hips, Dale. So those have really been a helpful exercise for me. But at first, I was really not good at them, and I was very slow at them too. So just keep going. And I see Diva hopped on too. So good morning to all the people that hopped on. I see a few new faces. I have a card for you today, and it says, "Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day." So, and that is from John Rohn. You guys, I'm glad that you joined me today. You are my accountability group, and you make it so much easier for me to show up on the day to day. And I know life gets hard. You know, I have my 89-year-old mother living with me, and I know, I get it. You know, I've got family that I want to see. I got all kinds of things that I'm doing, but I appreciate you taking the time, because I know you're busy too. It's not just me. But I appreciate you all for hopping on here on the live, helping me get through the workout, and just being my accountability partner. So thank you. I'm glad it felt good, Shannon, and I'm glad you liked it, Lauren, Tim. All right, you guys, I'm going to be back tomorrow. You know, tomorrow's Tabata Wednesday, so I'll be back tomorrow for our most cardiovascular workout of the week. I hope to see you then, but if I don't, I'll see you when I see you. And until next time, everyone, eat well, stay fit, live life. Have a great day. Bye.